Good morning, Year 2. This is Mrs. McNulty on Monday, the 1st of February, and we're here with your phonics video for this morning. Well done for all of your phonics work last week, for your super spelling test scores. And I want to say a big well done to our top 3 Ed Shedders for last week. So our bronze place for last week, the 3rd highest score on Ed Shed for the week, was Chris. So well done, Chris. You're doing a super job. Our silver place, so our 2nd highest score on Ed Shed for last week, was Alfie H. So well done to you. And then our winner with the same number of games as Alfie, just a slightly higher score, our 1st place gold Ed Shed star from last week is Ellie. Well done to you 3. We had 13 of you last week playing on Ed Shed. Let's see if we can get more than that by the end of this week. Okay, let's have a little think then. We're going to start with a revisit. We're going to start with a recap of some of our alternate pronunciations. Okay, so we'll have a little go. You're going to tell me the sound that we know it normally makes and the other sounds that we've been working on. Okay, so E and A is usually an E sound, but it can make an sound like in bread. Well done. Then we've got I and E normally makes I for tie, but it can make E for fields. Okay. OW is normally ow, like in frown, but it can make can you say it before I hold it up? O sound like grow. I've got our CH diagram. So CH makes a ch sound, but it can also make a k sound like in Christmas, and it can also make a sh sound like in machine. Okay. Then we've got our soft sounds from last week. G can make a g sound, but it can also make a j sound. And the same for our C, it can make a k sound, but it can sometimes make a s sound. Well done. And it is the soft G making a j sound that links to our first couple of phonics sessions for this week. Okay. Now, let's have a reminder ourselves. What does that word say on the board? That word says the owls, doesn't it? It says vowels. Tell your grown-up which letters of the alphabet are vowels. There are 5. Can you remember them? Which letters are our vowels? Let's take a little look. Okay, there we go. A, E, I, O and U are our vowels, aren't they? All the other letters are called consonants, that's right. These are our vowel letters, okay? And they can sometimes make a long or a short sound. And in the words for today, these vowel letters are going to make a short sound. Let's remind ourselves what short sounds they make. A, e, o, o. Okay, so we've got short vowels in all of our words for today. Let's have a look at one of them. Okay, what's that one say? What's that one say? It says b, a, badge, badge. And all of our words for today are going to have a j sound at the end of the word. Now, normally, if we were writing a word with a j sound, we would use this letter, wouldn't we? We would use that letter. We would use a J to make a j sound. But when the j sound comes at the end of a word, we never use a J to make the j sound at the end of the word. Okay? So when we've got a word with a j sound at the end, if it comes after a short vowel sound and then the j sound straight after it, we use a D and a G and an E. Okay, so all of our words today are going to end in D, G, E, making a J sound. Okay, let's have a read of another one. We've got a blend at the start. Bridge. We've got bridge. Bridge. Next one. This one's got an E. Hedge. Hedge. I've got the word hedge. Dodge. Dodge. You might play dodgeball. Dodge out of the way of something that had to move out of the way. Got one with an O sound. O. Fudge. Oh, I like to eat fudge, do you? Very sweet and tasty. Okay, so your turn now. I want you to have a go at writing some words with D, G, E, making the J sound. Could you get your whiteboard and pen and try to write me the word sledge? Sledge. Some of you might have been out on your sledge when it was snowing. Sledge. Okay, have a go. Check if you've got it the same as mine. So it needs sl at the start, sl, and then D and G and E to make the J sound. Do you get that one? Well done. Next one I want you to have a go at is nudge. You might nudge somebody if you want to get their attention. It's not very polite, is it? But nudge, nudge, nudge. Nudge. Okay, I'll have a go. You pause if you've not yet done. So, O, and then D, G, E, makes the J sound. Last one. This one rhymes with bridge. This one is, can you guess? Fridge. Fridge. You have a go. You write fridge on your board. I'm going to have a go. Pause it if you need a bit longer. You can see how I've started to join my letters together as well, like you can practice on Ed Shed. Fridge. Well done if you got those ones right. So sledge, nudge and fridge. What we're going to have a go at now is a little game of bingo. Okay, I've got some of the words we've thought about already and some new words. Okay, so I'd like you to split your board into 6 parts. Okay, have a little go, see if you can split it into 6. Give the video a pause until you've done, and then I'm going to show you some other words you might want to choose. Okay. We've had some of the words we've already thought about. Can you spot any words that are new? And we'll just read them first. Tell your grown-up at home or shout out which words are new that we haven't thought about yet today. Which new words do we have? We've had nudge, we've had bridge, we've had fudge, we've had fridge and sledge. So we've got edge. Edge, we might use that word in maths, thinking about shapes, might we? The edge. We've got smidge. Smidge. You've just got a smidge. That's another way of saying a little bit. We've had sledge, we've had fridge. We've got sludge. Sludge. Sludge can be like sticky mud, can't it? Sludgy, sludgy mud. Then we've got smudge. Smudge. You can smudge if we're using pastels, or sometimes you might smudge your writing. Aren't you? Okay, top one here. Now, what's this one? Pledge. If you make a pledge, that's another way of sort of saying a promise, a pledge. I pledge that I will something. And we've got trudge. If you're trudging, to trudge up this hill, it's like you're walking with a lot of effort. We've had fudge, and then we've got wedge. A wedge can be sort of like a triangle shape, can't we? or potato wedges. Okay, so I would like you to choose 6 of those words. Pause the video now. Write 6 down on your board. If it is that your grown-up wants to play, your grown-up could maybe get some paper, do 6 words as well, and you can see which one is the quickest one to get bingo. Okay, so have a little go. Have a little go. Pause it if you need a bit longer. We're going to use our spinner this morning to select our words. Okay, so press our spinner. The first word is smidge. Smidge. Cross that off or circle it. Next word is wedge. Wedge. Sludge. Sludge. Cross that one off. Bridge. Bridge. Let's put a little tick next to each ones we've had. We don't want to get muddled, do we? So we've had that one. Okay. Oh, bridge again. We've had bridge. Pledge. Pledge. Fudge. Haven't got bingo yet. Trudge. Nudge. Oh, come on, we need some of the ones we haven't had yet. Oh, we'll have one more go. If not, Miss McNulty will call them out. Right, we've not had sledge yet. Let's do sledge. I'm going to go for the orange one. Edge. It works another time. Same one. We'll do smudge. And hopefully we're all going to get a bingo now. My last one is fridge. Well done. Did you play with your grown-up? Who was the winner? To let me know. Look forward to seeing your bingo boards this morning. Okay, let's have a think about our sentence then. I went over the bridge. I went over the bridge, eating fudge. I went over the bridge eating fudge. Okay, I would like to see you can have a go at writing me at least 3 sentences using all of the words we thought about for bingo today. Okay, have a little think. Could you put more than one word in a sentence? Could you make it a silly sentence? And make sure you're going to use everything that a sentence needs. Capital letters, full stops, finger spaces, and I am loving seeing how beautiful your cursive handwriting is getting. Okay, so don't forget, Edshed, to practice. We'll see who our winners are going to be this week. And don't forget to be practicing your spellings and your cursive handwriting using letter J. And have a little look for my new word bank with all of our spelling words on for the week. Okay, look forward to see how we've got on today. We'll be back tomorrow for another way of making the J sound at the end of the word. Okay, bye-bye, you two.